So, mostly what meditation does is it brings us in the center. So, obviously, mind is always, it is working towards outside. But see, everything which is happening outside goes through inside. It's your decision, your imagination, your thinking, whatever you're seeing outside get processed inside of you. Whatever you're listening, eating, everything is from inside. It's from inside to outside. And that's what meditation does. It's basically brings the focus, everything from outside, and brings it inside. And when you are focused inside, you come to your center. Basically, this is where you are more centered, or you know what's happening in this area. And when you're centered over here, you are in awareness, like you know what's happening, like what are you seeing, you know what you are seeing. See, all of the major senses, ears, tongue, nose, eyes, and these are, even your conscious mind is over here. So this is the major area where all the things are happening. So if you just center here in your head where your seventh chakra is, or your sixth chakra is here, or your fifth chakra is here. So if you bring your focus in this area during meditation, so what will happen is that you will come to your center. You can see your thoughts. So you can start seeing everything automatically, what's happening. And when you are seeing everything, basically you're knowing what is happening. So you actually start watching yourself. You start watching the watcher. So there is a watcher inside you who's always watching things. So you start watching the watcher now. And when you are watching the watcher, that's when you're sitting in meditation. But now this is transformed. Until and unless it gets transformed to your daily routine, uh, that's where the big change happens. So it has to be so that's your natural state where you are centered in your own self, and you know what is happening, everything which is out, all the inputs are coming into you, you can process it well. And you can see what's happening outside, and you don't get distracted, or you don't pick up wrong things. So we come to the center, and you start watching the watcher. So now this gets transformed to the daily activities, what we are doing outside actually. And when we start that transformation from watching inside with closed eyes to watching outside, you're still watching yourself with open eyes, but now you're aware of what is happening outside. So that's where the real connection happens, when we are transforming this inside activity of watching yourself, and you're still watching yourself, and you're centered, but now you are open-eyed. So that's where the biggest thing happens. But problem is, mind works because we are in mind forever, like in our whole life, until unless we get that realization we are in mind. Mind is there all the time talking. So mind will do its own thing. It will take you away. Even if when you sit down for meditation, close your eyes, you find yourself after some time in a journey of thoughts. So that's the job of mind. It will take you away, but you have. So it's mostly about remembering, like you have to be in your center, making a muscle memory, we can say that. So but that happens slowly over a period of time. You make a muscle memory, and now you are in center all the time. Even if you deviate, you come back, you deviate, you come back. So it's really important to be in your center. And so remembering is, you can do a lot of things. You can do a lot of things for remembering it, like obviously practicing, uh, making sure that you are not in mind. If it takes you in journey, so it just takes a moment of awareness, oh, I'm in a journey of your thoughts. So a lot of time it will just straight away come back, but the mind will take you back again. But that's where you have to bring yourself again back to your. So remembering this, that I have to be in my center, is really important. And that's the biggest transformation, from closed eye meditation to open eye. And then slowly the gap will keep on increasing. Gap from uh, journey in minds, sorry, gap from being included in your thoughts to where there are no thoughts and you are just completely silent. It'll take time, but it's more about remembering that you have to be in your center. But try, when you sit down for meditation, you try to be in your center all the time, and where you are watching the watcher inside you. Hopefully, we got some clarity, and I'll see you soon for our next video. Thank you.